We're gonna be eating really well at my house tonight. Today I'm cooking a whole lamb over fire. This is gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna take about 6, maybe 7 hours, and let's get to it. So I've got my lamb all hooked up here. I'm gonna put it in. We are smoking and cooking over oak and apple today. And when cooking a whole lamb like this, patience is key. We're going to keep this fire quite small right now. Another log. But we're looking for the temperature. I'm just going to gauge it by my hand. We want it to be intensely hot here after about 8 seconds, which it is. All right, so we're just going to let this cook here for about the next hour to an hour and a half, and we'll have a look at it as it cooks, but we just want this to be a very low heat. So while that's over there cooking nicely, I'm going to go ahead and prepare a brine now. I've got a liter of hot water. I'm going to mix in 100 grams of salt. Got a few chilies here as well, which is just going to give it a bit of spice. So I just slid open down the middle. I've got some garlic there, about 10 cloves of garlic, some mixed herbs, and this is completely optional, but I'm going to use it today. About 2 teaspoons or so of MSG. And we're just going to mix that all in there. And that's ready now. We're going to just go ahead and throughout the cook, we're going to be splattering the lamb with this brine, which will be seasoning it with the salt and MSG and the other ingredients, the garlic, giving it a really nice flavor over the next six hours. All right, so we've been cooking this now for about an hour. And as you can see, it's starting to color a little bit. We're going to cook, the majority of the cook's going to be with the carcass facing this way because it protects the meat. And so we'll probably 75, 85% of the cook will be this way, just like it is there. So every half hour or so, just give it a nice dose of that salt all over, just like this. And we're going to let it cook for another hour now and just see how it looks. And I'll be applying this from time to time just to keep it moist. All right, so this has been cooking now for about 2 hours over quite a low heat. Like I say, you won't be able to hold your hand there for about 8 seconds or so without it really burning. There you go. So I'm going to go ahead, and the reason for that is you don't want to cook it too fast, because if you get this really hard layer of cooked meat, the rest of it's not going to cook right. So you just want to just very slowly, patiently let it cook to what you see here. I'm going to give it another dose of the salt brine. And then we're going to turn up the heat a bit. I'm going to go ahead and put couple of logs on there, and we're just going to let it keep cooking. So most of the cook is going to, like I said, is going to be on this side, and we'll see what it looks like in about another hour to an hour and a half. All right, so this has been cooking now for about 4 hours. It's taking me a little longer than I thought it would today, but it's one way you can check it is just by touching this side of the leg, and if it's hot, and it is, it's nice and hot, it's actually cooked right through almost, but we still need to cook the other side and crisp up the skin. So I'm going to go ahead and take this now. All right, so we've just turned this, and we're going to crisp the skin. We might need to turn it again as well, but for right now, we're just going to try and crisp the other side, give it a really nice crispy texture. It's almost it's just crispy skin, very gorgeous when it's done. We're just waiting for it to fall apart tender now. It's almost there. We've got about 15 more minutes. All right, it's ready. Yeah. This is the second time I've cooked a whole lamb over fire, and both times it's been a real experience. I'll tell you something, that smoky, charred flavor that you get when you cook it slowly over a fire is incredible. Be sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button, and see you next time.